I see wetlands on dairy farms especially as a tool for reducing our impact on the waterways.
We used to have extensive area of wetland, about 10% of our land cover. So that's about 10 times the Napier City footprint was actually wetland.
By partnering with landowners and using our own funding schemes, we were able to match a $2.1 million contribution from the Jobs for Nature Fund. This will go toward fencing approximately 200 kilometres of riparian margins and protecting around 700 hectares of priority waterway, wetlands and Indigenous bush remnants. Well, this wetland's a fantastic example where we've been able to partner with Ivan, Fonterra and the Kiwi2 Trust and 4 kilometres of fencing that will protect this wetland.
The actual wetland itself is about 35 hectares. There's about 90 hectares all told in the area. For many years we have been trying to get a management plan and a management team set up and running in this wetland to preserve it. Willows have started inundating the wetland and blackberries and other weeds. The Jobs for Nature funding has allowed us to get it established and get the first stages of it, which is the fencing, underway.
The deer fencing, it's a huge first step of having positive impact. The deer and other feral browsers have a high impact on wetlands and native bush.
And that then allows us to carry out the weed control and let the native regeneration happen on its own.
It is very much a biodiversity hotspots and refugia for those wetland birds that have lost majority of the habitats across the region.
Te Mana o Te Wai is about putting the health of freshwater first. It's about changing how we think and manage our freshwater resources. To us, it's about partnering with landowners and the community, not just to fence off wetlands and waterways for water quality benefits, but also those biodiversity, recreation, mahinga kai, those things that are so important to us as Kiwis.
The work increase from this job for my business has meant that I've been able to keep people on for longer. I've been able to employ more people, give people a change of their job role and train them in that particular field.
Fencing out waterways is probably the most effective thing that most pastoral farmers can do to protect water quality. It prevents that direct contamination by nutrient and sediment loss, and by removing grazing pressure, you're allowing that riparian vegetation to recover.
Now I'm starting to feel like we're making progress and we're getting there.